Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to the Emma and Michael Learn English podcast. I'm Emma, lover of good grammar, great coffee, and always ready to turn even the scariest job interviews into confident conversations.
And I'm Michael's self-declared king of awkward small talk, and definitely not the guy you want as your actual interviewer.
Seriously, I've seen him interview people. He once asked someone, if you were a fruit, which one would you be?
It's a character question, very deep, very citrusy.
Okay, jokes aside, today's episode is all about job interviews. One of the most important, and let's be honest, nerve-wracking things in English conversations.
So if interviews make your palms sweat or your voice shake, you're in the right place. We're going to help you feel calm, confident, and ready.
We'll walk you through every step, from building confidence before the interview to what to say when they ask. Tell me about yourself.
And yes, we'll even teach you how to respond when your mind goes blank and you have no idea what to say.
I'll play the role of the interviewee, and Michael will be the interviewer. Together, we'll act out real-life interview situations. You'll hear useful phrases, natural expressions, and how to keep your cool under pressure.
We'll also share some secret insights, like what the interviewer is really thinking when they ask you certain questions.
And of course, we'll include your favorite, shadowing practice. So get ready to speak, repeat, and grow with us.
All right, Emma, deep breath. Let's start with the first step. How to build confidence before the interview even begins.
Let's say your interview is tomorrow. The nerves are kicking in. Your thoughts are racing.
That's normal, but confidence doesn't come from feeling perfect. It comes from preparation.
Repeat this with me. I prepare, I practice, and I walk in with purpose.
Good again. I prepare, I practice, and I walk in with purpose.
Now let's add a breathing trick to help you calm down. Breathe in, hold, and out.
Before your interview, find a mirror, look into it, and say this. I am calm, I am ready, I've got this.
You can also do a power pose. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin up, and say, I belong in that room. I have something to offer.
Now let's talk about shyness and stress. That shaky voice, that nervous laugh, totally human.
And guess what? Interviewers don't expect you to be a robot. They want someone real, thoughtful, and clear.
So here's your new mindset. I don't have to be perfect, I just have to be present.
Let's repeat that together. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to be present.
Now you're feeling centered, you've calmed your nerves, let's get dressed in words.
Meaning how you present yourself. What you wear, how you speak, and the energy you bring all tell a story.
Even before you speak, your posture, smile, and eye contact make the first impression.
Repeat with us. I enter the room with confidence. I smile, I say hello.
Let's now role-play a greeting. Hi, I'm Michael, nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Hi, Michael, thank you. It's great to be here.
See, simple, calm, friendly, no drama, no pressure.
Okay, it's time. The interviewer leans forward and says, so, tell me about yourself.
Just kidding, we'll show you exactly how to handle that.
All right, Michael, I'm ready. Deep breath, let's go.
That's the spirit, and to everyone listening, take a breath with us. You are capable, you are prepared, you are growing.
Before we begin, let's help you get into the right mental space. Interviews are not tests, they are conversations.
Exactly, think of it like this, the interviewer is just another human. They're not trying to catch you, they're trying to get to know you.
And they're secretly hoping you'll be the right person, so they can finally stop interviewing people.
Yes, every interviewer dreams of the candidate who makes their job easy. That could be you.
Let's talk about confidence. Confidence doesn't mean you know everything. It means you believe in what you already bring to the table.
And when you speak clearly, smile gently, and take your time, you send a strong message. I'm calm, I'm professional, I'm ready.
Let's try a quick affirmation loop. Repeat after us. I am prepared.
I am confident.
I am worthy of this opportunity.
All right, let's set the scene. You've entered the interview room. You smile, you sit down, and then comes the first question. Tell me about yourself.
Oh no, the classic opener, and the one most people struggle with.
That's right, but here's the trick. It's not really a question. It's your invitation to tell your story.
And your story doesn't have to be dramatic. It has to be clear, confident, and connected to the job.
Let's give our listeners a structure. Start with who you are, then what you've done, and end with why you're here today.
Want me to try it, Michael?
Let's hear it, Emma. You're in the hot seat.
Sure, I'm Emma. I've worked in communication and education for over 6 years. I started as a classroom teacher and later moved into language coaching. I enjoy helping people express themselves clearly. That's why I'm excited about this role. It's a great fit for both my experience and my passion.
Now that was smooth.
Thanks, but let's break it down. Did you notice the 3 parts?
Yes, identity, experience, motivation.
Let's shadow that framework together now. You don't have to copy my story, just follow the flow and structure. Repeat after us, slowly and clearly. I'm Emma. I'm a communications graduate with 3 years of experience in content writing.
I've worked in both small startups and large companies, so I've learned to adapt quickly and work in different environments.
I genuinely enjoy working with words and helping people understand complex ideas clearly.
That's why I'm excited about this role. It combines writing, communication, and creativity, which are all areas I'm passionate about.
It feels like the perfect fit for my background and what I love to do.
You can even write your own version using that structure. Practice it aloud, make it yours.
And if you're feeling shy, remember, your voice deserves space. The interviewer wants to hear you.
Now let's talk about that scary moment. What if they ask you something and you don't know the answer?
Ah, yes, the fear of going blank. It happens to everyone, even professionals.
But here's the secret. It's not about knowing everything, it's about how you handle it.
Instead of panicking, breathe, smile, and say something like, "That's a great question. I'd love to think about that," and follow up with a thoughtful response.
Or, I don't know the exact answer, but here's how I would approach it.
Both show that you're thoughtful, honest, and willing to learn. That's powerful.
Now let's shadow those phrases. That's a great question. I'd like to reflect and get back to you.
I don't know the full answer, but here's how I'd approach it.
I'll research that and follow up with a detailed response.
You don't need to be perfect. You need to be genuine.
All right, Emma, let's do something fun and super helpful.
Oh no, are you going to interview me for real now?
You bet I am, and listeners, I want you to shadow along. You're going to hear an example interview and you'll practice every sentence.
Okay, deep breath. I'm ready.
Great, here we go. Thanks for coming in, Emma. Let's start with a simple question. Tell me about yourself.
Absolutely. I'm someone who really enjoys working with people and helping ideas grow. I studied communications, and for the past 2 years, I've worked on several creative projects involving podcast production and team leadership. I love learning, and I'm always looking for ways to improve and support the people I work with.
Let's pause there. That was excellent, clear, warm, and specific.
Thank you. The secret: practice. Practice helps confidence sound natural.
Now, listeners, your turn. Let's shadow Emma's answer. Repeat slowly. I enjoy working with people and helping ideas grow.
I studied communications. I've worked on creative projects.
I love learning. I always try to improve and support my team.
Good. Remember, you don't need to memorize. You just need to feel clear about your story.
Exactly. Let's do another question. This time a little tougher. Ready?
Born ready.
Tell me about a challenge you faced and how you handled it.
A great question. In my last project, we had a major deadline change that made everything very stressful. I organized a team meeting. We listed priorities and divided the work efficiently. We finished the project on time and actually improved our communication as a team.
That's the key: problem, action, result. You framed it clearly.
And I used real emotion. Don't be afraid to say something was tough. Just focus on how you handled it.
Now let's shadow that answer slowly. We had a deadline change. It became stressful.
I organized a meeting. We set priorities. We divided the work.
We finished on time. We became a stronger team.
You see, real examples make you memorable.
And now for a surprise, the most common final question. Do you have any questions for us?
Always say yes. Never say no questions.
That's right, it shows interest and preparation.
Ask something like, what does success look like in this role in the first 6 months?
Or what do you personally enjoy most about working here?
Or, how does your team support learning and development?
Now let's shadow these sample questions. Repeat after us. What does success look like in this role?
What do you enjoy most about working here?
How do you support team growth and learning?
These show that you're thinking long-term.
And that, my friends, is what employers love. Okay, Emma, here's a big one. What if you get asked a question you don't know the answer to?
Yes, the classic blank mind moment. First thing, stay calm.
Exactly, the real test isn't your answer, it's your reaction.
If I don't know something, I might say, that's a great question. I don't have the answer right now, but I'd be happy to look into it and follow up.
Let's say that again together for shadowing. That's a great question. I don't have the answer right now.
But I'd be happy to look into it and follow up.
Boom, you stayed calm, you stayed honest, you showed initiative.
Exactly. That kind of honesty builds trust.
Now, Emma, let's flip it around. What if someone feels too shy to speak clearly in the interview?
Ooh, that's common. Interviews can feel like a spotlight.
Yes, but here's a secret. The interviewer wants you to do well.
They're not trying to trick you. They're hoping you're the one.
So listeners, try this confidence loop with us. I speak with clarity.
I speak with calm.
I speak with kindness to myself.
Let's get physical for a second. Before any interview, do this. Take 3 deep breaths.
Unclench your jaw.
Roll your shoulders.
Smile even if it's fake. Your brain believes the smile.
Let's shadow this together. I breathe deeply.
I relax my face and jaw.
I feel centered and ready.
Okay, time for a little imagination.
Close your eyes unless you're driving, and picture this.
You walk into a room, you see a chair, you sit down.
You're not nervous, you're curious, you're excited.
You smile, you say, "Thank you for having me."
You shake hands or wave politely. You're ready.
Now repeat that with us, line by line. I walk into the room with calm energy.
I greet the interviewer with a smile.
I sit with confidence.
I am here to grow.
I am proud of how far I've come.
Let's try a common question again. Ready?
Sure, ask me anything.
What's your greatest strength?
Good one, here's how I might answer. One of my strengths is staying calm under pressure. In my last role, I often had tight deadlines, and I learned to organize my time well without panicking.
That's so important. Don't just say, I'm organized. Give a real-life example. Show your story.
Let's shadow that answer slowly. One of my strengths is staying calm under pressure.
I organize my time. I stay focused. I don't panic. All right, how about a fun one now?
Oh no, hit me.
What's your favorite interview question to ask people?
Easy, what are you passionate about outside of work?
Ooh, I love that, because it shows who someone really is.
Now listeners, shadow this personal answer. Outside of work, I love learning languages.
I'm passionate about music and creative writing.
I enjoy reading and long walks.
I love photography. It helps me see the world differently.
If you're enjoying this, leave a comment.
Asterisk, what's something you would say if asked? What are you passionate about? We'd love to read your answers. Inspire each other. All right, we're almost at the finish line. So let's talk about something big.
Rejection. Yes, it happens, even after a good interview.
But it doesn't mean you weren't good enough.
It means the match wasn't right, not that you're wrong.
Let's repeat this self-reminder. I did my best. I gave it my all. I am still growing.
Say this with strength. Every interview is a lesson. Every step is progress.
Now, let's imagine the best-case scenario.
You just finished the interview, it went great. You're walking home smiling.
You feel proud, not just because of the result, but because of your effort.
That's the real success.
Shadow this victory moment with us. I spoke clearly. I showed who I am. I feel proud of myself.
I stayed calm, I stayed kind, I stayed confident.
Now let's close with one last powerful practice. I am ready for the next opportunity.
I trust in my skills.
I speak with purpose.
I learn, I grow, I move forward.
You did it. You just completed a full shadowing journey through mindset, answers, emotions, and confidence.
So, what was your favorite line today?
Yeah, tell us in the comments. Maybe it was something you'll repeat before your interview.
Or maybe just something that made you feel stronger.
And hey, if you want more episodes like this, don't forget to follow and share this podcast.
Next week, we're thinking of doing something unexpected, but you'll have to wait and see.
Until then, keep practicing, keep growing, and always remember,
You've got this and we've got your back.
see you next time on the Emma and Michael Learn English podcast. Bye-bye.